Hey everyone, hope you're having a good weekend. I wanted to go over a question that I got a little while back that I have yet to answer. And the main reason why is just I didn't think that this particular commodity was going to be, um, or it was going to thrive in these next 4 years or so. But the coal industry just got some help uh, from executive order to roll back regulations on the miners, which kind of piqued my interest. Now, as I looked further into this, I found out that there are actually some coal stocks that have been doing good since last year. So I want to go over some of those. This is CLD Cloud Peak Energy. On a 5 year chart, you see it like peaked right here around like 21 bucks, and then came all the way down to here to about like a buck 30. So it's definitely dropped a lot. But if you look on the past year, this is February 2016 all the way to present. On a 1 year chart, it's gone up 270%. So it's had a really good run. And kind of like right around where the election happened, there's like this little pop that came up, but it kind of going sideways. So it's hard to determine if it's going to continue going up or not. But if you look at the earnings report, the past three have been good. They beat on earnings on each quarter two, quarter three, and quarter four. So that's three in a row. So that's pretty good. And this is a coal mining operation stock. There's some description there. The PE 17, which is pretty good. I said in other videos I usually shop around for like a PE of 15 or lower if possible, because it's pretty cheap at that point. It's a good time for me to get in. But 17's right around there, so it's not that bad. It's got a market cap of only 350 million, so it's not that big of a company. So it could be a good growth potential stock for you here. Um, let's look at another one. Probably BHP. So on a 5 year, same thing. Looks like it came off a peak here around $64, all the way down here to about $19. But on a 1 year chart again, it's running up 64%. So we're having a really good run. And you could argue that, right around the election again, right around here, the 7th, and then it jumped up a little bit and kind of kept going. You could argue that, because Trump during his campaign, he talked about coal stocks a lot, and he's gonna get the miners back to work and all this stuff. So it could be just that past year that he was campaigning. The stocks are going up because they anticipated his win. But that's that one. Let's look at one more. Rio on a 5 year, pretty much the same thing. Came off a peak of about $51 all the way down to $22, and then on a 1 year has a really good run, about 68%. No earnings on this one, so I mean these are some good coal stocks, and this one's around 18 PE, so it's a little bit more expensive in terms of price to earnings than the last stock, but I mean it's still pretty cheap relatively. But like I said, I definitely got this wrong. Like I didn't foresee coal making a comeback, but clearly these charts show that 2016 was a strong year for coal, especially because it came off of a bottom. So essentially, if you bought that bottom, you would have had a great run up on all these stocks in just a year's time. But I still don't hold coal, and I won't, and I don't have any foreseeable plans of buying into coal, investing, trading, whatever. So I'm just gonna stay away from it altogether. But I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on it just to watch, just to see what happens to it. But I don't anticipate buying it. I'm just kind of giving you guys my opinion on it. But I mean, clearly they've had some good runners, so it's definitely an interesting stock. That's kind of all I really want to touch on. Like I said, I don't invest in this sector, so I don't know much about it. I'm just kind of making judgments just off the past this year or so and like what's been going on. So who knows what'll happen? The administration keeps signing executive orders to roll back regulations on stuff, so it could be more businesses that thrive that I don't even know yet, or it just could be the end of it. I don't know. Who knows? But in the meantime, And like I said, I'm just gonna stay away from this one. I already have my setups for my longs on my Stash app, and you guys have seen those enough times to know what I'm invested in. So if that changes in the future, though, I'll be sure to let y'all know. But with that, I mean, if you guys have any comments, feel free to let me know. Ask a question. I'll do my best to answer it. And as always, if you can, click like and subscribe on my channel and help me out, and I'll keep this thing going for you guys. Hopefully, y'all enjoying your weekend too. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video.